everyone, we're back again with another rapid game, and we're against Dr. Osman. Let's just check. Okay, his account has a decent amount of games. Let's play the Sicilian. He goes for knight f3. I kind of want to mix it up. I'll play knight c6. I won't go for any Najdorf, but he plays bishop c4, which is an inaccuracy. Well, not an inaccuracy. It's a playable way to play, of course, but it just allows me to get this free tempo with white free tempo as black, and I think black is already better in this position. I'll probably get an IQP, but I enjoy playing with the IQP. It's one of my favorite positions to play in. And after d4, I think we're basically transposed to a line of the exchange French. And I'm playing as white because he played bishop c4 and then bishop e5. So here already I think black is significantly better. I think I'm going to play h6 because I always hate it when they play bishop g5. And I see h6, maybe rook e1, bishop e6. There's also no knight g5. Yeah, I'm just going to play h6, be solid. Here I expect rook e1 check. That's the move I would probably play. Or maybe he will play c3. I do like it when I can pin their bishop and threaten some sort of takes here. I think though after bishop e7, rook e1, bishop e7 takes here, I simply have castles and it's impossible to defend this easily. Let's say takes, b4 defending, a5, c3. It looks very bad for white. Though I know players around this rating range are looking to get some sort of imbalance. So, especially since I'm much lower rated than him. Though I think it was already a mistake to allow this. Yeah, this bishop c4 move. If you like IQPs, then this is not the way to do it. Okay, so he plays knight e5, attacking my weakness here. I could play queen b6, forcing him to exchange some sort of stuff. But then he might play a5, a3, takes. Queen b6 or queen c7. Queen c7 immediately puts pressure here. Queen b6 puts pressure here. I think queen belongs here to pressure this, defend this, and possibly in some lines defend this. I really like my position already. And I think that here I might have a large advantage. c4, wow, okay. Did not expect that move. c4 is an interesting move, I guess. So the idea is if I take, he's going to take with the bishop. And then I can do some things. This is a tough position to play. Especially since he played that move near instantly. So I'm thinking of a few moves here. D takes c4. I'm calculating d takes here. And then I will take his bishop. He'll take my knight. I'll take his rook. His knight. He'll play rook e1, knight e5, f3. And in the end of that line, I think I have queen e5 check, king h1. He has actually takes here. Oh wait, there's no check also. There's no check. Yeah, okay. So he might be better there. Okay, so let's calculate again. D takes c, takes here, takes on b5, takes on c6, takes here, rook e1, knight e4, knight c3 is a move. Okay, I'm just going to play it solid and play bishop e6. Now I have no problems with this e-file. And I feel like the tension in the center is really helping me as this d4 pawn is critically weak while my guys are sufficiently defended. Also, this bishop on this square is loose. This knight on this square is loose. The only thing I can really say is really good about white's position is the fact that he's castled and I'm not castled. So I definitely like black's chances here. And also, actually, I just thought of this. I'm preparing castles queenside as an option. And I feel like that's not even a bad option. Here I feel for some reason I think he's going to play queen a4, which I feel is a blunder. But I do not know how to take advantage of it. But I don't think he'll play queen a4. Okay, he takes. So here's a decision time. Do I want the isolated pawn, or do I want my knight to be on a good square? He's gonna take. I feel like in all lines I'm better, but it's hard to see why. Okay, I feel like my knight on that square is just gonna be a monster, so I'll take this way. Yeah, especially since if I take this way, he even has queen a4 check ideas, and there's no bishop d7. Yeah, so it's really good I did not take with the c pawn. Rook e1, threatening some sort of discovered check. I thought he was gonna play bishop e3. I'll play takes here. I expect knight f3 here, and I might play. I'm kind of stuck between a few moves. Bishop c5 and c5. c5 immediately makes my structure pretty fixed, and I'm afraid of knight b3, knight c4. Though I guess my bishop covers that square. Queen h5. Okay, I don't think he has a threat with queen h5. I'm thinking just bishop e7 because there's no knight takes because I take here. So, even g6 is fine, but though he takes here. So bishop e7 looks to be good. Don't overreact to your opponent's threats. And I might castle queenside. I might also castle kingside. I might also castle queenside. Interesting idea. Not right now, obviously, because I'll lose the f7 pawn, but it's always scary when your opponent brings their queen next to you. So you just gotta stop for a few seconds, and think. So here, he obviously wants his knight on c4. He could have brought his other knight to c4 if he really wanted that. His bishop is just bad here. I'm thinking of a few moves. And the number one move I'm thinking about here is knight f6, because that queen is just really being a pest. Yeah, knight f6 I feel like is a good move. I don't really want to risk too much in this position. I feel like I'm just significantly better. I'm up a pawn. And if he plays queen d1, I feel like I've achieved quite a bit. And if he plays queen f3, I'm looking to get a free tempo with bishop d5. Okay, queen f3, or queen there. Okay, castles look solid. Knight c4, queen e7. His knights are pretty good. I'll give him that. There's no sacrifices here. I'm going to play rook d8 and bishop f8, just to make sure I'm completely solid. So if knight c4, I'm thinking queen c7 should be good. What will he play here? Yeah, knight c4 is looking like the most critical move. So knight c4, queen c7, bishop f4, I think is a natural for for white. Bishop f4 right away. Okay, good move. I feel like I might go back to d5 with the attack here. I also feel like rook b8 is a consideration, though I don't really want to walk into this. Even bishop takes here is a real consideration, but I doubt that's any good. Rook d8, I think following my original plan is good. Don't need to overthink these positions. Knight c4, queen b7, or even queen b5. Then he has a4 for free. I'm actually kind of tired. Yeah, rook d8 should be fine. Just need to make sure I keep this pawn sufficiently defended. Feel like it might come over some fire if I play bishop d5 ever. Then he has some annoying tricks, and should probably avoid those. I'm thinking maybe I have some ideas that if he takes here, I take here. Takes here. d3. No, that doesn't work because he takes and takes here, yeah. Okay. So if knight c4, I think I just have to play queen b7. No, he has knight a4. Oh, I missed that. Okay, so knight c4. Knight c4, then I have to take. or no, sorry, knight c4, and then queen a6, pinning the knight and threatening takes. Oh my goodness, I missed that. Completely missed that. Nice move by my opponent. Okay, when you miss a move, you have to stop and you just have to calculate. So one thing I noticed, actually, his knight is pretty light on squares. Anyway, I can trap that guy. Not likely. Okay. So if I take on a3, he takes on e6. I really do not like my position there. Tough position here. Yeah, so if I take with the king, I'm obviously losing. Yeah, I just really did not see the threat. Did he have that with queen e2? Yeah, he could have taken on f7 right away, but he waited a little bit. So I think I found a reasonable idea to take on b2. I don't really want to be greedy. That's the thing. I'm not really the type of player who grabs material. I always like sacking material. Okay, I think I found a okay idea. I have to take bishop e7, rook e8, queen d6. I feel like he'll play rook c7, queen c7, takes, and then here. And I feel like the endgame is better for me. So rook e8, any miscalculations? Queen c7 right away, I guess, is the critical line. Well, no, then I have takes here with the attack on the knight as well. And the knight doesn't have any good squares I can see. Yeah, okay. Rook e8. So he has to go queen d6. Unless there's something I'm missing here. Though I think this position is still better for me. One thing I have to watch is my time. I kind of want to keep up on the time here because I'm not the best player in time pressure. Though admittedly I'm not very bad either. Against some players I would prefer time pressure. Though this guy seems like a type of player who blitzes his move out. He played the opening very quickly. Queen c7. So here I thought, here. Don't really see a problem with that. Maybe takes, and then here, so that the knight is going to be really sad. Because if I take here, I think he might play takes here, and then after I take with the knight, queen c6. Oh, maybe I even take with the bishop. Oh, that's an interesting idea. So takes here, he doesn't have bishop c1. Taking with the bishop is a really nice idea. Wow. Okay. That's a really cool idea. Takes here, I take with the bishop. And yeah, his knight's hanging, his rook's hanging. He can't do anything. Well, actually, taking with the knight, his queen is even hanging. And if takes here, I have checkmate. Oh my goodness. What I just said was just completely irrelevant. Oh, wow. Okay. Shows that I'm not even thinking in the best of minds today. Queen a4. Okay. Queen a4. Interesting move. I can win another pawn, though I don't really want to. Kind of want to play knight here. Rook b1, then I take here. And if he defends that with bishop g3, I'll take here, takes here, takes. Okay, knight e4 I feel like is reasonable. Knight g4, any benefit? I don't feel like it. I don't think there's any real difference. Just threatening to take here. And if he defends with rook f1, well, he's getting more passive, so that should always be good for me. I'm thinking actually my queen might be getting trapped soon after rook f1, like here. My queen is pretty light on squares. It can't really go anywhere. Okay, bishop g3. Takes. And then bishop d5. Or Hmm. This pawn is falling in some lines. Tough position here. I could grab this pawn in exchange for this pawn, but I feel like he gets too much play on the e-file. I really want the e-file for myself. And I have 1 minute left, so obviously I have to hurry up. Okay, queen b6. I'm just gonna play a move fast because it's hard to think right now with 1 minute. And I really want to put the pressure on my opponent, who I do not feel has played really at his opening level, because I feel like at that level where he is at, he should really have at least a decent opening. a6, c5. I'll play c5. Threaten c4, queen d6, c4 is an idea. Rook b1, queen d6, I'll play pretty fast. Or sorry, queen a6, I'll play. Maybe queen a6 immediately was pretty good. I'm also thinking if he doesn't play rook b1. Okay, let's trade. That was a really strange move. Okay, queen b5 is really nice for white, I think. Just takes, and I'm up a pawn in an endgame, which obviously is pretty much superior always, but not only up a pawn, but his pieces I think are really misplaced. And his a6 pawn is hanging. Yeah, okay, I feel like this endgame is just winning for me. What's the idea? Knight here? Here? Here, here, here? d6. I need to hurry up. Knight e1 takes here. b5 comes. Oh, I need to hurry up. Okay, he plays there. I guess I'll go takes here. And play the endgame with two connected pass pawns. Okay, now I can't really think that much. I'm going to not really talk in this section because it's blitz mode now. Well, it's already blitz, I guess. Well, no, this is rapid actually. Okay. As I said, I can't really talk right now. He can't catch up. There's no way. Yeah, so I really have to... Oh, thank you to my opponent. Thank you a lot, because I do not know if I can do that with 30 seconds. Tough position to win. So, really nice win against the 2100. It basically just proves that this entire line with bishop c4 is just completely inaccurate for white. I've had this position against a lot of people, and after bishop c4, they play d4, but even this position is still just completely winning. Not winning, sorry. Winning for black. I had a position go like this and then e5, but here there's queen a5 with a common double attack trick. So yeah, in these sorts of lines where your opponent doesn't really commit e5, they can really just stunt out your bishop and with a quick d5, and here you're already playing black. And this line is a known line against the exchange French, and I'm playing white here. If you do not know the line, it goes e4, e6, d4, here, takes. This is called the exchange French. How does it go? It goes c4, bishop e4 check, knight c3, and knight f6. And we got this same position, except, wait. Let me just make sure. Maybe I was... Okay, actually, we got the same position, but here he's castled. Okay, well, white is better than that line, but... Okay. I guess he's castled in this line, so basically we're playing an exchange French where I went for c4, which I don't think is a bad line. Here I played h6, and yeah, h6 is not the greatest move ever. it's a bad move, but bishop e7 runs into takes, 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 and bishop g5. And, well, this is not a very good move. White's winning here, but I always have problems with this. I guess in this case it's hyper amplified that this is a bad move because of the b2 pawn. And after here, like c3, trying to control the square in front of the pawn, we have like queen b6 or bishop e6, and, well, black's better here. So h6, knight e5, queen b6, c4, and bishop e6 is already a mistake here. Instead of after c4, I should go for bishop e7. Yeah, okay. Just develop the king side first. Bishop e6 looked solid to me. But I guess queen a4 here is much better for white. Yeah, I was talking about queen a4 later in the game, but I felt like this is just much better for me. Queen h5 is a mistake. Bishop e7, knight a3, knight f6. Yeah, this whole line actually, though, is just, I think, better for black. So in the future, probably you should avoid this line if you're white. Knight f6 is a mistake. A very human-like move, kicking away the queen. Queen e2 is a mistake. Queen f3 is best. Yeah. I don't think any human's really playing queen f3 here and running into bishop d5. And queen g3. Oh yeah, this is a better idea, I guess. King f8 here to avoid the sack on h6. But yeah, queen e2. Castles. Bishop f4 is a mistake. Rook fd8 is a mistake. Yeah, I missed this tactic. Bishop x f7, queen x f7, and rook e8 is apparently minus 5.9. Queen c7, queen x b2, queen a5, knight e4. Apparently this is all best moves. Bishop d3, and d3 here followed by d2 is completely winning. Takes, takes, queen b6. Okay, yeah. Here I really was not thinking properly, and I was thinking my queen's trapped, but here I have rook x e1, and he has to take with the rook or else he loses a knight, and then d2, and, well, this position should be completely winning, and he can't do this because he loses the knight, or, never mind, he has to do this because he loses the knight, because if he does this, rook e8 followed by here is winning. Okay, so that was the best line, but I went for queen b6, c5 here, and wow, this position I feel like is really overrated, especially after knight c2. I feel like knight b5, and actually, yeah, I was, for some reason, I was dreaming that my pawn gets on e2 and my rook gets here, and how do I break through before taking this pawn? And I thought maybe he can take this pawn. Well, I don't know what I was thinking. I was low on time, so he can't blame me, but here this seems pretty clearly winning, and I went for this line, which is completely winning, but I don't know if I could do this with 30 seconds left on the clock. Okay, so not much discussion. Yeah, I guess I was really, this whole game, I guess I was kind of overestimating my opponent's chances. Yeah, nice game, 33 average center pawn loss. Bishop e6 was a mistake, and rook d8 was a mistake. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, and goodbye.